From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Luther Burden now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Williams from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. They'll tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them.
So he's down at the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Another carry for him. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Williams throwing on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving them 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the running back screen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Set, ready.
Gibbs now from the gun. Still some room at the 20. Through the 40. Jameer Gibbs. Down the sideline into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jameer Gibbs touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20 in the landing zone and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll run here on 1st down. On the move, past the 40. Down the left sideline he goes. And what a hit there. She pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll hit behind the line. That ball's loose. Going the other way. Lions have it. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
The 10-yard line.
Set, go. 60 red.
We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
On the double.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down.
Ready, ready, ready. Cut, cut.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Cuts right. Good gain here across their own 15. There he goes, right sideline. Hits the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. possession to add the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Bears nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 31-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Bronk gets a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He's brought in by Burden. And they make the tackle at the 38. A pickup of 17. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's still going at the 30. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Williams on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now they face 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Williams off the play fake. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Lions have recovered it. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. They find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it with back-to-back drives. Defense all over that throw. You can just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
560.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Rock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Set. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Following that incompletion, we see he's pretty shaken up after taking the hit on the throw. They're out to look at him now. The Lions readying for the punt. He punted 3 times in a win last week, and this one is away. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
1st down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And It's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Ryan Branch getting there for the tackle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Secures this at the 17.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Pick up 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. On the draw, this is Gibbs. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll send out the punting unit.
It's 4th down.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Bears trying to get everyone's sense. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, Williams. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
16 yards.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now here's Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Not at the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Williams to throw. Complete right side. Burton has it. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Williams to throw here. Third and 1. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's able to get this down to the 36. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
This is Loveland working the right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Here's Williams again. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay inbounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
To the air yet again, Williams. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the third. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Vaughn lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Another one for Gibbs. And that one doesn't get him much. Maybe a yard. It's third down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
That's your man. That's your man. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throw here. Third down. And that's a win for the pass
never is an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Maybe Joseph up for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Williams pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon St. Brown, a touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Bears 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Nice. 70 left.
They're going play action. He beams one deep right side. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Bears get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
What is it up?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on my stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This one's caught. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Bears tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Looking in the air here. A quick slant. Here's Laporta. And he's going to be just 1 step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete to St. Brown. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying quarterback on here. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bears getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Williams from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Clark Phillips with the pick.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. Escapes the defender. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes it very manageable now, 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards. Like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
inches.
7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 6 Mustang 19.
We'll go with the design keeper. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Madden, come on, set. You, yellow.
Back to throw it. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Now to throw. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. The He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 52 Blue. Watch out now. 50 here.
Again, it's Gibbs. Again, he's got room. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Here we go. 45. Wide. Cut.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So now it'll all come down to the foot of Evan McPherson. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And that one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving. Something special for a lot of these guys. Playing their first Thanksgiving game, even their first holiday game. Something special about being tabbed to play on this holiday. And it produced a heck of a win for them. They'll definitely remember.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in that dead